the wish. Okay, let's start the live stream today. Today is Tuesday, 16 March 2021. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Nice to see you all again.
Yeah, it's nice to see you again. Today is a good day. We have a lot of news about the Bitcoin's price and the U.S. Stimulus packet. We see the U.S. Has sent the stimulus packet 1.9 trillion in US and 2.2 trillion in Europe. Yeah,
wow.
so yeah, that's
in Europe, 2.2
yeah. In Europe also confirmed 2.2 trillion, and the money is delivering to every American family and European family. And now we see more about this. And this survey of the Americans could spend 40 billion in stimulus on the Bitcoin stock and stock also. Yeah, this is this survey is come from the Mizuho Security by the investment banking firm Mizuho Security. Yes, we see in the first batch of the stimulus check will proceed at the weekend, last weekend, and after that we see the money flow into the exchange is also high, and some wealth also jump in, and after that it's make the adjustment of the price. It's go from 61,000 go down to 57,000, and at the bottom is 57,000, and now it's it may take time to adjust, and the price at some of the analytics team they suggest that it's good to reach the all-time high again, 72,000. Yeah, let's see how. And we see this news is say that Americans could spend 40 billion in of the stimulus into the Bitcoin and stock. Yeah, this is a good news. So we could see more, because as I shared to Mr. Nicholas about next 10 days last week, yeah, the thing will happen. Let's see how the thing will happen. Is good or bad, it depends on you. So can you hear me, Mr. Nicholas? Yeah, I think I can. Let me see. Because I can't hear you clearly. Let me check it out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I can't hear Mr. Nicholas say something because you may mute your microphone. That's why
Yes, yeah.
that's why I go to check
Because
the signal. I see. Yeah,
just now the aeroplane was like flying across the fighter plane, so it's
yeah,
really loud. Yeah. So earlier I mentioned that this Mizuho Bank is basically one of the largest, or if not the largest, when they were formed 20 years ago. So they were formed by a merger of four banks, yeah, in Japan. So this Daiichi Bank, Kangyo Bank, Fuji Bank, and Industrial Bank of Japan. So I think it was 2000, yeah, year 2000 they were being formed. Yeah, so whatever they said here, I think that's good to take note. Yeah, of course, if you look at how look at the amount of money that US is printing, it's a good thing because it's also essential for them to help their citizens. Yeah, so just like how Singapore government has helped some of our citizens as well when COVID hit really hard and a lot of people lost their job. Yeah, so back over in US, I believe the same thing is happening, and of course, we understand that from what we see in the news, information online and everywhere. Yeah, so the unemployment rate is pretty high in USA. Yeah, so that's quite a big number. Yeah, so of course, this stimulus package is there to help some of the more affected people. Yeah,
yeah,
especially those with families. You can't go home without money and expect your children to stay alive.
yeah.
Yeah, so let's hope that this pandemic will quickly be over. But you also mentioned that this Europe, they are printing 2.2 trillion.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's right.
Oh, let's see how much of these that's EU, right?
European country. We can check on the
Yes.
CNN and
Yeah, so for population of Europe, in Europe as a whole, I think they have a population 750 million people. That is like twice that of USA, but they are only printing 2.2 billion. Is it enough? I hope that's enough. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So next, go to the next article. I see there are some regulations, some country here, but it's look like the warm up for crypto. Yeah,
That's
the Turkish government warm up to crypto. It means they have the no uh, no longer have the negative feeling with the cryptocurrency. His senior Turkish government minister, yeah, he say that, and he target and with this action, with this guy of some of the uh, in in the Turkish people, that's one of the largest community using crypto nowadays, and this action may help the crypto price to push up more. And in the article, it's also said to us he's want to have the good that means open mind with the crypto and will enhance the technology firm and some of the industry and technology. Yeah, this is a good news to let us have a more and more positive feeling in the cryptocurrency nowadays. And
yeah,
we,
that's a good news.
yeah,
Yeah. So I believe this year we will be able to see more of these countries in North Africa or Middle East. Yeah. So even Egypt, you look at Egypt, how people are actually buying Bitcoin despite the banking laws preventing them
oh,
from doing so. Yeah. So CoinDesk has this one article that says what Egyptian user registration in CEX, there's cryptocurrency exchange called CEX.io.
Oh,
It rose, it's increased about 250% in January. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of Egyptians are getting worried about all this Bitcoin. Hey, if we are not in now, then when? Yeah, so more and more people are getting on to crypto. In fact, even for the Egyptian people in the community, the Egyptian community is growing, I guess. Yeah,
yes.
so it's a good thing that even countries in Egypt, countries like Egypt and countries like Turkey, they are getting on actively right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
so
question. Some of the people want to ask is about could Bitcoin ever go to zero before? So what's the answer?
there there is only one possibility that Bitcoin would ever go to zero. That is if you destroy the blockchain altogether.
Yeah, but in this article also share something. That means it's technically possible for the Bitcoin price to crash to zero. Yeah, it's possible, and
Yeah.
in the brief is if it hit over 60,000 Bitcoin gives a lot of people to discuss. They say oh Bitcoin may drop to zero. It's also some of the report on 2018 of the 2 years economist plus he said that the possibility of the crashing to zero is around 0.4%. Yeah,
Yeah.
sending the price to the true zero would be the monumental task and could be near impossible. Yeah, it say that because two of the report in the Yale's economist as a Mr. Nicholas said was if we don't use the internet, the
Yeah.
Bitcoin may go to zero.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
now
beyond just nuclear warfare in the future. Well, I mean the whole world is expecting if there is World War III, it will be all nuclear flying here and there, right?
yeah,
So, but if we take nuclear out of the equation, let's say today nobody owns nuclear, nobody owns weapons of mass destruction. So the only way for the world war to happen is to remove the internet.
yeah,
Everyone gets worried. Oh no, I got no internet, I got no information of this country, what this country is doing. I don't like that country, but I got no information of what they're doing. So if you remove internet, yes, bad things
yeah.
will happen.
That's right because uh, some people they also don't know how long they spend time on internet.
Oh,
Maybe yeah, maybe more than 16 hours or with the YouTuber they spend nearly 20 hours on internet. Yeah,
yeah,
because yeah, some
yeah,
YouTuber they do live stream and they spend a
yeah.
lot of time on this.
That's
Yeah.
a good thing. Keep going, keep talking. Let me go and find out some information.
Yeah, okay, and then we can see the micro strategy purchase another Bitcoin. That means his micro strategy invest more in the Bitcoin because in the first time he invests when the price is around is around 24,000 per Bitcoin, and now the price and he also purchased more at the 57,000 per Bitcoin. It's been that when the price of the Bitcoin uh, go down at some level, all the institutional investor will jump in to buy in. At the same scenario at this time, when the price hits 50,000, 56,000, all the investor to get it. Yeah, and we can see one of the people. Some of us may know him. He's one of the people anti-Bitcoin. We also see some. Yeah,
Right, Warren Buffett.
yeah. We uh, we also read some documents, some articles share that there are three reasons why he doesn't like Bitcoin. He also said Bitcoin have no value. He also said Bitcoin not a tangible thing, and that means he don't trust in Bitcoin. And the last thing, he don't know to use the smartphone. He don't know how to store,
You
and
don't know
that's why.
smartphone at all?
Yeah.
Wow, this guy is a legend.
Yeah, that's why he don't trust in Bitcoin. Yeah, so but I see one of the sentence he shared to us, shared to the people on 2020. He shared to the CNN interview. If you found a company and you work hard on it and you try to buy some the other small company, you will earn your profits. Yeah, not don't rely much on something you don't know. That's why he just rely on the thing he know and he work hard for
Yeah.
it and he get the profits.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what his style of investing is like in the past and even to today. Yeah,
Yeah.
so this gentleman, he has been buying, or rather he has bought up a lot of small companies at a very low value, and then once they make money, he also makes money. That's why
Yeah,
he
of course.
become billionaire.
Yeah, that's right. And the strategy he invests is buying something really low price, and after that it will hit the higher price, and he can sell off and he make it because in the stock market uh, a lot of people know that everything he does will become like the gold and
Midas
that's
touch.
yeah.
They, everything he
And
touch becomes gold.
yeah, but he didn't touch in Bitcoin because he cannot touch Bitcoin. Yeah, yeah, that's yeah.
Maybe
Okay,
if he touch Bitcoin, Bitcoin will literally become a gold, digital gold.
yeah, yeah,
Because this is the mindset of people.
yeah,
Just like remember when Tesla,
yeah,
Tesla or Elon Musk, they were involved in some $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. So
yeah,
that's the time that Bitcoin price shoot up, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, when Elon Musk he's before he said something about Bitcoin, he also hints the community about the coin that he support is a Dogecoin, and after
Yeah.
that the price of the Dogecoin is x more than 100 or something is jump from 0.2 cent to 5 cent, yeah, or something. I forgot how many times the price of the Dogecoin go up. Yeah, that's why we will see, and we let's see a lot there, a lot project down there, and it's also potential. It's look like the luck. Some this means some special luck. It design big something and it will become gold. That something is become gold. Yeah, there are 8,000 coin in the market cap nowadays. A lot thing can happen. A lot thing can happen.
Yeah.
And we go to the next reason to explain uh, why the why the price of crypto will is go down or and it's go up. And I also do the research on the crypto watt. Crypto watt is one of the analysis blockchain. It show the Bitcoin exchange flow between the fiat, the money, uh, and the Bitcoin. Yeah, let's show here. Yeah, this is the reserve of the US dollar and the reserve of the price of Bitcoin. Uh, when this line is here now it's here. It look like the price of crypto is around 55,600 and the reserve of the US dollar is 2.3 million in the exchange. It means that the fiat, the USDT and some of the other USD in the exchange is like now. Yeah, it's hard for people to buy crypto. That's why it's need the
Okay, this chart is telling us the black line and the red line.
yeah.
What do they represent? The red line represent reserve of what? Bitcoin.
This exchange this chart show the amount of the Bitcoin hold in own exchange wallet. The red line is the reserve of the US dollar.
And the black line is the price of US dollar for Bitcoin.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
The reserve and the US dollar. Yeah, this is so that the it's need the bull and bear between the line. Yeah, and then the next chart we will see the inflow of the Bitcoin go into the exchange, because if a lot of Bitcoin go into the exchange, the price will go down because the large holder of the Bitcoin is trying to sell, like the miner
The
or
whales
some.
will create
Yeah,
some waves.
yeah, that's why if they pull out a lot, this is bullion inflow inflow in USD, inflow. Yeah, inflow they put in, the price go down. You see the price go down, and now less of activity selling crypto. Yeah, it show that
Less activity from the whales, I guess.
yeah, that's right. Less activity from the whale. We see here is a high here, the highs here. The whale try to sell out and dump the price. Here's the price dump here. Also dump the price here. Yeah, that is now less activity. Sell. If the inflow is higher, the price should go down. The price of, because it will make the people try to sell out the price. Sell.
You create a minor panic among the
Yeah.
Bitcoiners.
Yeah, that's
And
it. And it charts I see yesterday it's about the in and out of the Bitcoin going into the chain. This one is the US dollar, right? The inflow, the price US dollar inflow to the chain, and this is the in and out of the chain. Like this out of the chain and this in of the chain. Net flow 21,000. Yeah, here's what 21,000 here, and this make the down here, dip here. Yeah, and we also find some of the the chart to show the price is have make the three triangle, and it may hit the largest triangle 72,000. I forgot where to put the. Let me find this. Is this, hold on.
What's going on now?
Right. Because I would like to share the photo.
Yeah. Anyway, just now I mentioned the 72,000, the triangle, whatever.
Yeah.
So before it reached 72,000, please come down
Yeah,
to
that's of course.
so people can buy something,
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. This time is for the people to buy it, but on the chart to show to us that uh, there's no institutional buyer, there's no institutional investor recently from last weekend, and now just some of the individual investor buying. And you and all can see in the charts here, we can see the price now is go down, right? It's go down from 58, 55, 56. After that, it may go up based on the triangle. We can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a high potential of it moving that direction.
Yeah.
Given that the price has been a little bit crazy in the last 2-3 months, so we have all of us listeners, you and I, we have witnessed the price moving from 30 over thousand all the way to 40 over thousand, then hang a bit there, and then after 50 over thousand, hang a bit there, and then now it's 60,000, and then it's hang a little bit there right now. So I look at this chart, I would expect that the price, anybody, not just me, anybody would expect that the price would just move towards that direction, towards that trajectory, Yeah, so there's quite a good information for everyone out there. Yeah.
Okay, I also find out that the chance of the NFT is still hot, and some of people they also asking me what is NFT token and what is how to use, and let me share to use one of the token. This is token. This is a token of the
Ronaldo tops
CR7. You can see here. This is yeah.
I like this guy, this Cristiano guy.
Yeah.
I don't watch soccer, by the way. Yeah, but he is very famous that even people who don't watch soccer, they will know about him.
Yeah, and then some of the crazy fan had bought his token card with the price 290,000 in crypto, because after it lands up, they it's similar with some of the painting art. A few days ago, I found this the painting art had been bought by Singaporean with the price a few 100,000. Yeah, and some of the comments, some of mentions say that, oh, nowadays there are so many rich kids buying the NFT. Rich kids. Yeah, this is so funny to share about that, and we also know that you don't actually own the physical asset of the NFT token.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's look like it look like it look like a game with the NFT token. It look like you own a game, you own a car in a game, you own the land in a game. Yeah, so on and so on. And we can go. We see some of the DeFi, some of the thing here. We also catch some of the news about some of the chain has some issue, has some the hack, and some of the there's one live streamer. He lost 2 million during the live stream. Yeah, you know why? Because he do some transaction during the live stream, and his wallet had been compromised from the emails, and he lost the private key of his wallet.
Wow.
Yeah, and the hackers move out on up his accent during the live stream. After he realized that he ended the live stream. It's a sad story.
His live streaming cost him $2 million.
Yeah, that's right. But but he's one of famous streamer, so I think he can overcome that loss. Yeah, and we see in the news, in a lot of news from the government says window for Bitcoin is coming. Yeah, of course. Yeah, this is a good news for all Bitcoin, because the Indian they they spend a lot of crypto, because we, as in the some of the reports show that in Indian is also good at in technology and IT. Of course, they can use cryptocurrency to purchase, to buy. Yeah, that's why Bitcoin should be welcome in India.
Yeah, it should. Because
but there's a lot of mixed signal for Bitcoin investor nowadays. We see it here, RBI.
So it's how they manage this, how the country leaders and politicians, how they come up with policies to manage cryptocurrency, rather than, which is more important, rather than just totally banning it altogether. So if they are totally banning cryptocurrency, then I would say that they will need a lot more effort to strengthen their economy in the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because one thing for sure is despite right now, despite blockchain being a big thing in a lot of minds of the politicians, of course, I believe they have been constantly discussing about how this blockchain can help us, how that blockchain can help us. So of course, in the initial stage, it is wiser to just hold back the horses and try to watch what the world out there is doing, if they are not sure. So once, I believe this year a lot more other countries other than Turkey and India, a lot more other countries will open up their doors to be more receptive towards cryptocurrency, and they will probably start coming up with policies to manage it, rather than just saying no, I don't want cryptocurrency.
Of course.
Yeah.
But some of the country they don't know how to control, how to manage this better. They block.
Yeah. So when they're unsure, they block first.
Yeah, they block us. Yeah, it's better block than after that make that calculation. Yeah, okay. 16 hours ago, there's a article on the article on Cointelegraph. 60K mid-whale seller fighting to watch in Bitcoin this week. Okay, let's watch it this week, because its inflow is go under 58,000. What could happen next? Yeah. And if we go through about this in the China go counter lacking stock, about the stock, US sends stimulus check. Yeah. And well, pressure hit exchange. Yeah. Yeah, that's why a lot of things happen like that. And also the chart I have shown to all of you, to our audience, about the BTC and USD. Yeah, the balance in exchange, and it's here. And the coin flow is strong hand just now I showed you in the in the crypto one, and it show when it's flow the coin flow in and flow out the exchange, so we can know that the Bitcoin price is hold the strength, is waiting for the good time to push up. Now, of course, it may go deep a little bit, and when it hit the support line, it will go higher. Yeah, see the chop about to 7,000 destiny.
Now is March, so
54,800.
so looks like it is moving its way up to 100,000 by the end of this year.
Yeah, of course, I think some of the people they think that it should up to 100,000 the end of this year.
So I believe in no time we'll be thinking, so after 100,000, what's next?
Yeah, I also don't know. The next maybe 500,000. Yeah, because you remember last time we do the live stream discuss about 50,000, 100,000, and 500,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's and
Um,
14 hours
yeah.
ago.
100,000 is sounds is it sounds still logical now
Yeah,
that you see the price moving to 60,000. 100,000
yeah,
still sounds quite logical, but
yeah.
if you say 500,000, I think that's a little bit, it's overstretching, I would say.
Of course,
It's,
but it
it's like
also need take
you are buying
time
a
to do the
laptop that comes
adjustment.
through. If you, it's like, bro, I sell you a laptop for 2,000, that's fine. I sell you a
Yeah,
laptop for 5,000, that's fine. If I
yeah,
sell you a super computer, oh, maybe you're willing to pay $10,000, but you're not going to pay 50,000 for a laptop.
yeah. That's why it must be reasonable price.
Yeah,
And if you connect all the data together, we
yeah,
know that first the stimulus check, many government printing out money.
yeah,
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 so the money should be like a piece of a paper. It's a piece of paper now,
yeah,
but it's more and more stimulus check. The price will be more and more. This will get more and more value. In the past, uh, some government they pull out the standard of the gold, and they set the price of oil
yeah,
to set the price for this one to keep the value for this, and now no more this, and who will be the next? Yeah, of course, if people traditional people they can use a gold, silver, precious metal,
yeah.
and
So actually, there's a community of gold and silver investors. So these are the guys that they are expecting this Bitcoin thing to go out of hand. Then everyone relies on gold and silver, but I don't think it'll be so soon. So of course, they can always choose to keep some gold. It's always good to keep some gold, you know.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Some people think it's good to keep gold. It's good to keep the precious metal, like
yeah,
gold and platinum, something like that.
yeah. So
Yeah,
because this thing doesn't disappear so easily,
yeah,
so when there is a internet pandemic,
mhm.
if internet connections all disappear, you rely on gold.
Yeah. That's right. It's look like we will go back to the past 50 years ago or 60 years ago. There's no internet. The the internet is look like something really out of date or something like that. We also don't know if we the telephone 40 years ago. If you had the old phone, you can talk from house to house. Oh, you are
Yeah,
the rich people. Yeah,
yeah.
and now they
Now you can
with
talk
the
to
cell
anyone.
phone. Yeah, it's very fast and easy, simple, easy. Everything is on your palm, on your
Previously, you
hand.
mentioned something about the Web3, right?
Yeah, Web3. Yeah,
Now we have already progressed to Web3, but the thing is, will internet be forever internet? I think they'll keep advancing until one day we'll all be using satellite phone with internet capability as well.
yeah,
Now there are a lot of satellite phones everywhere. Yeah, so of course it's different from our typical mobile phone. They are using satellite to communicate, but internet and everything is still on a local land and all this. But for all you know, maybe one fine day they'll phase out internet altogether. Everyone start using this. Every every telco have a satellite up there,
yeah,
or every telco have at least 2 satellite up there.
yeah.
Then we are bringing GPS to a whole new level.
Yeah, that's right. That's correct, Mr. Nicholas. It's look like we also discussed last time about the new technology, and it may concur some of the stuff. Some that means the new technology may help the people and may bring the people have the later life. Yeah, and with the rise of the technology like a day, we have the auto car, we have the automobile thing. Yeah, it's good to know that it's good to have all the stuff, but it cannot replace human. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah,
So although it's not going to replace human, but human will definitely be very much involved, except that humans' role has changed. Instead of doing the work themselves, they are managing these robots to do the work.
yeah,
So everyone becomes supervisor. You know?
yeah. That's right. Everyone's become super. Okay, let's go back
Everyone
to
becomes supervisor and manager.
yeah. Let's go back to some of the analytic about the 3 reasons the Bitcoin fell 6% in 4 hours. Yeah, is the Bitcoin price rally as risk? Yeah. Uh, as I shared some information in the beginning of our live stream, is we can see the resetable back of the weekly candle here. The future market was very overheated. Yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of people, because if you place the future market, you need to set the price at some level target, and you need to wait. And this
Oh,
this is the thing this the way for the chance they have their own strategy to kill all the long and take a short first and waiting for, because if the price goes shoot up like this, they chance lots of money. Of course, they are big spot and they don't want to lose money.
yeah.
And the next thing is the large chain deposit and stablecoin inflow. Yeah, so we see here BTC exchange inflow mean, yeah, just now I showed you a lot. It's hit the big, it's hit the top here. They put in the stablecoin lags deposit and stablecoin inflow in, and we see Gemini is leading Bitcoin chain in the US along with the Coinbase. It often regarded as a whale exchange. Yeah, it's Gemini and um, and Coinbase a whale exchange.
Yeah.
Binance is just the exchange for individual. Yeah, and then when with the chart, this chart, this analyst company, they will have a look on the activity of the crypto in those exchanges in Gemini and Coinbase first, because the whale usually do activity there. With the individual investor, it's hard for whale to jump in because the price is not good for them. Here is this 18,000 BTC, 18,000 of Bitcoin deposit digits between the Gemini hot wallet. 18,000 of Bitcoin is a large amount. All exchange inflow in the skyrocket due to this deposit. This information we can check on the whale alerts. We can see the whale running to the high bid. The whale send the coin here and there. Let me share to you some of the whale exchange activity here. Let me share to you. Let me find this. This alert. I will show you. This activity of the whale exchange, you will can see 18,900 Bitcoin sent to Gemini at the report I just now I shared to you. To Gemini is equal 1 billion. 1 billion.
No, that's billion.
1 billion. 1 billion. It shows that be very careful the downside risk, the whale dumping. And one more thing, the whale activity here, 19,000 from yesterday in the morning, 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. in the morning Singapore times, and at US night time, in Coinbase this time. Gemini Coinbase 46 BTC, this time 42 BTC is 2 million. It's just, and here this morning also have whale activity. You see, just a small one here. Only 1,000 BTC and 2,000 BTC only. It's not a big deal. Yesterday is a big deal. That's why the price go down. That's the reason. Let me say, okay, let's be back to the news and to the discussion. Okay. And then how the group buy the deep signal Ethereum supply again. That's good. Everyone go to the fly of the Ethereum here. Is so that it's so by Ethereum here. The price Ether saw again Monday. Bitcoin price dropped below 60,000 here. And this say the Ether fell to back 1,900. If you hold ETS, you can try to buy some of ETS here. So the level is support level 3 hours chart is so shoot here. 1,500 is the support chart. It's the lowest price can hit. That's why it's now 1,700. Bitcoin price 54,200. The whale is doing. The whale is jumping there. Okay, let's jumping forward. Also can hold week. I think it's also time for us to complete the live stream this morning with Mr. Nicholas. We also have some discussion further. If our audience, our viewer, if you have any question, please comment let us know if you like our live stream. You can press like, or if you did not subscribe, you can subscribe to our social network, not only from YouTube, also from Twitter, Facebook, and some of the other the social network. The social networks on our own front space. You can see, check this. And Mr. Nicholas, you can share some word to our audience.
Yeah, all I can say is thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for faithfully joining us all this while. Yeah, so of course, look at how crypto, or rather Bitcoin, is moving. Yeah, don't be alarmed. Yeah, so of course, just like what Richard has been doing, he has been doing a lot of research. So you can also follow some of the big channels out there and get some information. Information like what Richard just showed up on the screen right now, earlier on, talking about how much the whales are selling, like what, 18,000 bitcoins, then 1.1 billion. So when the whales are doing large amount of transfer of the bitcoin here and there, so that's when you know you need to you look at the trend, just follow the trend. Yeah, so when signals like this, it means that the price should, by right, because it means those big guys are selling, right? That means they are expecting the right price to go down. Yeah, so of course, in everything, just do your own studies, prevent any unnecessary losses.
Yeah.
Right. So thank you all for joining us again. Yeah, so I'll see you all again very soon. Next.
Yeah. See you next